What's up, nail geeks? It's that time again, and we have a new release for Hella Handmade Creations for May 2020. This month I have Blush Lacquers, DRK Nails, and Night Owl Lacquer, and their contributions for this month. Of course, there are many others, so definitely want to get in there and check out what's happening with this month's release. So let's get started on the ones I have to show you guys. First up is Blush Lacquers. This is the Burn Book, described as a rose base with shifting pink to orange shimmer and holographic micro flakes. This is the 7th installment to her Mean Girls series and is inspired by the one and only The Burn Book. Price will be $10.75 and there is no cap on it. So this has a very creamy formula to it. It's somewhat crelly-like, but it applies very smooth on the nail and builds up very quickly to opacity. And of course, I love paddle brushes. I think that they are really wonderful, especially for someone like myself with very wide load nails, as I call them. For the most part, I can see most getting away with 2 coats on it, as like I said, it does build up very quickly to opacity. For the most part, I feel like the video is behaving somewhat color accurate to what I'm seeing in person. This is, of course, with the caveat that I do record in very bright lights, so it is just the tiniest little bit deeper in person. Otherwise, I definitely agree with the official description. It is a true rosy type of base color with a touch of a mauve type undertone in the overall feel. And next we've got DRK Nails. This is Mamma Mia, described as a white curly base mixed with hot red hex and an ocean blue hollow hex glitter. This is inspired by Mamma Mia and is the first one in DRK's series. Price will be $10 and there is no cap on it. So this one is obviously very much a crelly. I do feel like it does have quite a bit of that squishy factor to it, so I think it leans just a touch more on the jelly-like side. I do get very nice glitter payoff for it, especially given how, in my opinion, how heavy those red glitters are. They are of the larger type, but I still got a really good mix on them. So depending on how you apply, you might need a little bit of careful placement with them, but for the most part, you'll still be able to get quite a bit of them on your brush, and you won't need to do any fishing or anything like that. So that base color is definitely what I would consider a stark type of white. It's very obvious in person. Now I do feel like with me stopping at that second coat that you can see my smile line, but honestly this is what I would consider more of a softer base color. And next we got Night Owl Lacquer. This is What a Dill Hole, described as a dark navy blue with red, copper, gold, multichrome shimmer, and UCC flakes in the same color shifts. This is her next installment in her That 70s Show series. Price will be $12.50 and there is no cap on it. So this one is very intense. Now I adore shades like this with that nice multi-chrome shimmer and multi-chrome flake appearance, of course in a lovely navy blue. I'm a blue fan, but they absolutely give me so much trouble for swatching, as my camera wants to pick it up as super dark and you guys don't get to see the detail in it. So I think the video on the application part is giving you a little bit of an idea of what's happening with how much shimmer and how much flakes are in this. Now it does build up, and yes, it is quite a bit on the dark side once you build it up, but I still feel like you should see what is happening in person. So you can definitely see that there's a lot of shimmer in this one. In normal and bright lights, you're going to see a lot of that reddish and copperish type effect happening with it. So definitely please note, I tried to capture it on my macro shots, but I just don't think I did this one justice. There's a lot of shift with the shimmer and the flakes, and a very strong jelly feel on application. So these 3 and more will be available through Hella Handmade Creations starting May 14th at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time, and will run on pre-order until Thursday, May 21st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll link you guys below to the Hella Handmade Creations website. There's a ton of previews happening there with all the polishes this month, including these 3 that I showed you guys. And I'll also link you guys to the HHC Facebook fan group if you want to get in there and see other reviews, all that good stuff. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.